Welcome back! In our last video we had incredible southerly winds that carried us all the way from the Dutch lake Isselmeer, through Belgium and into France. For us starting this journey back in Stockholm, it felt like a milestone. But as autumn is starting to settle in northern France, the weather begins to change. Stronger winds and fewer sailing windows makes us a bit stressed and remind us that the Mediterranean is still far away. Sadly, the winds look very bad for as long as the forecast goes. In this video, instead of making much progress south, we find ourselves stuck for a whole week.
The coming 2 weeks is not gonna be that great for us.
I feel very stressed out about that. But we also remind ourselves that this is part of the adventure. The journey isn't only about reaching the destination, it's about everything we discover along the way. So while the winds keep us ashore, we make the most of it, exploring the historic city of Dunkirk and taking a 24-hour trip to beautiful Paris with our friends.
We can't sail because the winds are bad. So now we are in Paris for one night.
Subscribe to join us on our adventure towards the Mediterranean. Welcome to Sail and Oxy. Et bonjour from Dunkirk. We made it to France. This is a cool place with a lot of history to it, so we took a walk to the Dunkirk beach this morning and we saw like at least 4 people with these
metal detectors just
detectors.
sweeping the beach. I guess there's a lot to find.
Yeah, maybe. It was very special being there, reading about what happened, and tonight we are planning to watch the Dunkirk movie.
Yeah, in Dunkirk.
In Dunkirk. And the movie was recorded here as well, right?
I believe so. I'm 90% sure.
Did you read that on the beach?
I think I read it.
But yeah, we will stay here today, so no sailing today, only exploring. We have had really good winds now for a while, but now it seems to change.
We're gonna have southern winds for a few days, and also in about a week there's storm winds coming up to 27 meters per second.
And that is like...
We're not gonna be sailing then. We need to...
at least 40 knots. So yeah, our plan is to go a bit more south starting tomorrow, but we will have to tack again, and then we will stay put for a while until the winds calm down.
And it's very tricky sailing now as you come closer and closer to the most narrow part between Great Britain and France here, because the currents are very strong in that narrow passage. So you don't want to
have them against you.
No.
That slows you down quite a bit.
And you don't want to be tacking into that current.
No.
So now we are in the center of Dunkirk and we walk to this Commonwealth war graves from World War I and II. And if you don't really know what happened here in Dunkirk during the Second World War, there is a movie you can watch, The Darkest Hour, I think it's called. Dunkirk, The Darkest Hour, and you can also read about Operation Dynamo. Yeah.
Eric is, I don't know if I mentioned that before, but he has a very big interest for the Second World War. I think
I think I've seen all.
I think you have seen every documentary there is and listened to every podcast there is about it.
Some people are interested in the Roman Empire.
Yeah, How many times per day do you think about the Second World War?
Probably every day.
At least once a day.
Yeah.
And how many times per day do you think about the Roman Empire?
Not much.
Oh.
I'm more into World War II history.
After a long day in Dunkirk, these two are very tired. Good morning! It's time for us to get out of Dunkirk. And we are heading for Bologne-sur-Mer.
Yes. But we are doing a pit stop in Calais.
Yeah.
Because we need to wait for the currents to be right before we turn the corner down to Bologne-sur-Mer.
Yeah, just like around the corner the currents are very strong, so we don't want to have 3 knots current against us.
No. So we're gonna go to Calais probably, and then wait there. They have a waiting dock there because they have a lock. You will probably come into Bologne-sur-Mer late in the evening, just before
sundown.
Yeah, just before sundown.
And now it's 8:30 in the morning, so we will have a very long day at sea today, probably. And the winds aren't great, so we will see how long this takes. Sadly, the winds look very, very bad for as long as the forecast goes. The winds are from south, and that's really bad for us.
Yeah, we are getting a little bit stressed about
crossing Biscay.
Yeah, we need to get down to the Brest area to even start considering going across the Bay of Biscay. But as Lynn said, the winds, the coming week the winds will be headwind for us. Axel, sväng inte upp för mycket nu.
Så här nära vill jag vara hela Biscaya.
Precis så spelar jag den här låten ni har och så ryggen med Monica Mac och The Tallest Man on Earth.
After seeing the Dunkirk movie yesterday, it felt pretty spooky to sail out of there and just see this pier being all broken, and there are a lot of wrecks everywhere, and that's also very scary to think about what happened to these wrecks and to all the people. It's definitely another vibe to sail around here.
We never made it to Bologne-sur-Mer. we never made it to Bologne-sur-Mer.
Bologne-sur-Mer.
Yeah, whatever. Plan was to go from Dunkirk and then go in here in Calais to hook up to a mooring buoy and wait for the current so we could continue to Bologne-sur-Mer.
Yes.
But we decided to stay here for the night on the mooring buoy because the weather was too rough. It was current against wind, tacking into 12 meters per second.
And it would only get more windy
Yeah.
during the afternoon.
Yeah, as we said before, the coming 2 weeks is not gonna be that great for us.
I feel very stressed out about that. So hopefully that will change.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we will
No, we just have to.
wait it out.
Yeah, we can't do much more.
No.
And sail on the few windows that we can find.
Yeah. But we can try to enjoy and make the best time.
Yeah. The adventure is now.
Yeah.
Also. Well, let's make another try tomorrow.
Du fattar ingenting. Vad är det som händer egentligen? Varför måste vi gå upp så här tidigt?
In the morning we just woke up after a pretty unpleasant night on a mooring ball.
It was very
As you
lumpy.
can see, it's rolling pretty much. It's weird because we're very protected in this little port of Calais.
And everything that hasn't been like completely shut or secured has woken me up this night, and I have been having to find out what makes the sound and fix it. And it happened to me like at least 5 times.
Yeah. But today we're leaving to Bologne-sur-Mer, the second try. Some really dark clouds that way.
Very dark. It's sadly raining quite hard outside. Good thing we have good clothes. So while Eric is out there fighting in the rain, I thought I would make us some cheese toast.
It's usually how it looks like after a day of sailing. Clothes everywhere. And Nora found a good spot.
We just arrived to Bologne-sur-Mer and we received a package. It's our new solar panel from Gearcraft Depot.
The difference in tide here is 8 meters. So when the high tide is gonna be up there, and this is the walk path down to the dock right now. And after some time the solar panel is up. So that's the panel right there. It's a little bit different from our friend's boat, where he welded this metal structure himself. Pretty impressive.
We're going to Paris.
We are in Paris. We have checked into our Airbnb. Look at it. Beautiful. And we are now going to the Eiffel Tower to have some drinks and look at it. And we are in Paris because we can't sail. We can't sail because the winds are bad. So now we are in Paris for one night.
Yes. Camera.
Nej, men det gör ingenting.
Here it is.
Jag kan inte filma så att jag håller i toppen.
Yeah, it looks great. Right at the top. You're doing great. Can't even escape the rainy wind here in Paris. We are done with dinner and we are heading home, but I will show you Paris by night, or at least the Eiffel Tower by night.
It's way better in the dark.
Yeah. Bon appétit.
On repart avec ta brosse.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's the next day and we managed to get to the top of Montmartre today. It's a bit tricky because you're not allowed to go with your dogs
Everywhere.
everywhere. It's a bit tricky to have a dog in Paris, I think.
Yeah.
You can't go into any parks with the dogs.
Which is strange.
Yeah, we are getting the train back around lunch to the boat in Bologne-sur-Mer. And the plan is to just wait it out even more so we can sail, because there is winds, but they are strong in the wrong direction. So we just might wait it out a few more days.
So Paris was a good
Time killer.
time killer, yes.
But how is it going?
No, very bad. I'm just gonna close it right now.
But yeah, we had a nice time in Paris, and we're gonna do some more touristy things here. No, just walking around, and then we take the train back.
We're gonna have lunch somewhere, I think. After 1 week in Bologne-sur-Mer, we finally leave tomorrow.
Yes.
The winds haven't been great. It's been very windy in this marina too.
Yes. So the winds have been straight headwind for a week, and very
For
strong
us
winds.
going south, yeah.
Very strong winds. The gusts have been above 20 meters per second every day, which is about 40 knots. This marina has been piling up with boats heading south.
Yeah, and a lot of Scandinavian boats.
Yeah.
We had 24 hours in Paris, which was very nice, and otherwise we have been doing some boat projects.
Yes.
Just fixing here on the boat.
Yes.
And that is our toilet door banging because of the waves.
If you can even hear it.
But we're excited to leave tomorrow, and we plan to sail 150 nautical miles. That will be in the next video, where we do our longest sail yet.
Yes.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous for Nora's sake too,
It's good.
because
It's good to be nervous.
yeah,
Then you're on your toes.
yes. but I think it will go well. We will have a full moon and the winds are good. Thank you for watching and
Bye
thank
bye.
you for commenting and
Yeah.
it feels like we know some of you by now and that's really fun. So don't forget to follow our Instagram too, where we update more often.
Did our lamp just get brighter?
Yes, our lamp lives its own life.